What is going on, YouTube? I am Germ here. Today we have a full Teemo jungle gameplay and commentary coming to you guys. Real quick before we get into it, I just wanted to ask if you are not subscribed already, if you enjoy my content, if you want to stay up to date on all my latest videos, that's going to be a ton of news about all things League of Legends and Riot games in general. Again, definitely just click that subscribe button really quickly. It helps me out a ton and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, dropping a like and leaving a comment on the video would be awesome as well. Helps me with the algorithm, helps my videos get up in search results and stuff, and it would be great. But here we go with the Teemo jungle. Teemo is one of the latest champions to get these random jungle buffs from Riot. So we're going to be seeing just how strong the Teemo jungle is on this patch, seeing what we can do with the pick, and just kind of giving my opinions on the pick and going through how a game plays out as this new Teemo jungle. The buffs were that your Q now blinds jungle camps for 100% longer, and your E now does 150% damage to 150% increased damage to, or not 150% increased damage, 150% damage to jungle camps. So that is going to be a pretty significant buff. Another thing about Teemo jungle is you do want to go invisible before you start each camp. Going invisible gives you an attack speed bonus. So that is always going to be important before each camp, just making sure you stop for a second to check things out. Also, I started in the top side in this game because Teemo is very weak in the early game. You don't really want to be fighting other people. You don't really want to be fighting against the other jungler. You don't want to be getting invaded. You're going to die. And I'm against a Warwick who is particularly strong in a particularly scary matchup. So I wanted to start the top side, path down to the bottom side, because I'm assuming he started bot as well. And then I will be able to hopefully get the bot side crab uncontested. That is my plan. But we're going to see just how strong this clear is, how healthy you can be and stuff. The clear should be a lot better, honestly, because obviously having the Q blind the camps for 100% longer, that's going to keep you even healthier. That's just less hits you're going to be taking. As you can see here, I've done 4 camps and I'm at about 75% health. I did have to use both of my potions, but if you can get to an uncontested Scuttle Crab, then you're going to heal pretty much back up to full after the crab and then be in business. I'm not at an amount of health that I would necessarily be scared to go and check out what was going on at the crab or anything, which is good. I'm going to smite and then head bot here because we got some stuff going on. And if I can get onto Vayne, I can blind her. Misfortune fight, Misfortune fight, Misfortune fight. Please, please, please. Misfortune, you have to fight. What are you doing? I got Vayne's flash. Should be able to get Sona's flash here too. Maybe she already flashed though. Nope, she did not. But that's okay. Alright, so we went bot. We got 2 flashes. That is a good start. And yeah, honestly, so far through that clear, I have a lot of health. That felt really good. It didn't seem too bad. I got 4 camps and got to the crab before it spawned. That is a pretty standard clear for most junglers. Mundo is out of here, however. That is a DC. Hopefully he comes back. Did he even leave base? He definitely... Oh, he's 0-2 already. Alright, so that might have been a rage quit. I honestly did not even notice that he was dying. I was kind of caught up in the talking and the jungling, but that's okay. I think we can still just play this game out, even if he is DC'd. We'll try to make the best of it. Warwick killing my bot lane. They look kind of rough too. Misfortune did not really react to my gank at all. So that AoE camp, that didn't feel that bad, even with just 100 machete. I have smite for the Raptors, so I should be able to do them as well. The thing about Teemo is, yeah, he is weak early. He is very susceptible to invades. You don't really want... That doesn't make sense. Malphite is supposed to beat Talon so hard. 36-7, it's yes. What is going on? My bot lane sucks. My top lane went 0-2 in the AFK'd. And my bot lane isn't very good either. My mid lane's losing like a huge counter pick matchup. Alright, so this is rough. They're really trying to test our Teemo. But so even though Teemo's really weak, he's really weak to invades. His clear at the beginning is not that good. He can't really fight other junglers early. His ganking isn't good early. He does scale into a monster. The late game on the Teemo, any Teemo, but Teemo Jung 2 is going to be very strong. It's going to be very good. Once you get mushrooms, your AoE clear is pretty insane, especially with Runic Echoes. Runic Echoes giving you that AoE explosion. Your mushrooms giving you AoE damage on the camps too. You can kill like a Raptors camp with just a mushroom, like a mushroom auto Q on the big Raptor. Kills the entire camp. That's so good. You have the insane Teemo damage late game. You can put mushrooms everywhere. Also, you can stack up your mushrooms at objectives. Like, you can just put a bunch of mushrooms on dragons, put a bunch of mushrooms on the barons. So if the other team even tries to go for objectives ever, you just kind of chunk them out and you have some objective control because, you know, Teemo's not really going to be soloing objectives or anything either. On this, you are maxing the E first, and then going into the Q and then the W last. The E, especially with the increased damage onto the jungle camps, is going to be really, really good. And, okay, my bot lane's dying again. I guess I'm going to head up top here to try to collect some of the CS. And this is Hail of Blades Teemo. It is Hail of Blades, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collector, Ravenous Hunter. Hopefully this guy does not kill me. That's not what I wanted to happen. I just wanted to collect this, sir. Oh, I didn't mean to auto that. It's okay. Alright, well, we get out. With the Ravenous Hunter. I was just trying to read my runes, man. We got Legend Alacrity and Coup de Grace as well. We're going to pick up Boots here so we can be flying around a little bit faster. Yeah, Warwick gets the dragon. I mean, as Teemo, you're pretty much going to have to probably sack the first 2 dragons. Because you're not going to, especially for at least the first one, you're not going to have mushrooms yet. And you're not going to really be able to contest it or stop them or do it yourself. But just with how the game works right now, giving up the first 1 or 2 dragons isn't that bad as long as you're doing a strategy that gets you strong enough to be able to contest like the 3rd drag or the 4th drag. But pretty much the 3rd dragon's the one that you want to be contesting, because if you give up that 3rd one, you are really going to be in a bad spot having to win every dragon fight after that to not give up that soul. Alright, so they might see me here. That would not be good. I don't really know if that ward gave vision of me or not. Also, if I get too low, Warwick can get his blood scent, but he's just going mid. Alright, so we have the mushrooms now, but we don't have the runic echoes. This is the one thing that sucks about playing more scaling junglers, is that the game can kind of fall apart around you early on, and there's not a ton you can do about it. But yeah, that mushroom does really, really nice AoE damage onto the whole camp, and then you get the nice AoE damage from your jungle item as well, like the Hunter's Machete burn. And then you really, really have some solid AoE. Warwick looks like he's going for an invade onto my red. So I'm going to try and go across into his jungle, perhaps. You get some wards down. I'm pretty sure he's in my bot side right now. So if we can just take his top side, we will be in business. But this is a little risky, just because I don't have smite. But yeah, when you blind that camp, man. Okay, so the mushroom does so much damage. Then you get the blind down. It actually feels really, really good. I shouldn't have taken his whole camp. Should have counter jungled it with a raptor, but I am definitely not a jungler, so I'm not doing everything perfect. But I'm trying my best. But we're going to get most of his topside camps here. I could take the Krugs as well, but I think it would take a little too long, and maybe I'd get a little too low. So that's going to take that tower. It's unfortunate. I'll drop that on the Herald. But it doesn't do a ton of damage right now, so it's not too scary to anybody. He took my blue, fucker. Yeah, the increased blind duration definitely feels really nice so far. It's one of the big things I'm noticing. But the clear is definitely more, because I had played Teemo jungle before, because I made a video about Manko, who's like this grandmaster Teemo jungle player. So I had played a little bit of Teemo jungle to see how it was like. And this definitely feels way better. I mean, the buffs you can definitely feel on your clear. It feels really, really nice. It feels good. But it just sucks that it doesn't seem like this game is going to let me get to my super strong late game. But I am happy with how the early game is. Like, I think it has felt really, really good. I'm sure we're up a solid amount of CS on Warwick. Last time we saw him, he was 44. We'll see what happens when we see him again. Okay, he's on that. So we probably just saw him. So he probably is at 44. I don't have smite. Is the only thing that sucks. He saw me somewhere. I don't know how. Not sure if I can get out of this one. This might be a death here. I didn't think he was going to have vision of me, was the only problem. I'm so fast, though. What the hell? He doesn't have boots. That's crazy, dude. I just straight ran away from him. I did not think I was just going to be able to run away like that. That's awesome. I thought I was so fucked. All right, we get Set's flash there. It's 11-0. That's crazy. We're down so much. Pick up Pink Ward. Got Dragon in a minute 30. It's okay. My team is not going to ruin this video. We're still seeing how strong the Teemo jungle clear is. And I was able to get Set off of the Herald also, which is pretty good. I mean, dude, look at this. Like, actually, like, even though it's 4v5, even though we have an AFK, say we didn't. Say it was 5v5. My mid lane is 25 CS. My AD carry is 32 CS. It's 11 minutes. That's insane. Like, this game was not going to be winnable, even if it wasn't 4v5. And that is so, so sad. Not sure how I got into this mess. I even went bot and got both their flashes early. Like, as a Teemo, that's like pretty strange. Most games you're going to be doing absolutely nothing in the early game. So like I had a pretty good Teemo, like early Teemo jungle game. Obviously I'm farming pretty well. I feel like I'm pathing decently. Got a solid gank off, but it was not enough. That sucks. She literally warded right as I was going to there. I don't think I was going to be able to make anything happen there anyway, but... Alright, you guys, we're going to start going for some plays. You guys want to see a alcove gank? Get real sneaky here. We need Morg to land an ability, unfortunately. Alright, I'm here, boys. I'm here. Are we going or what? We gotta try to make some play. We gotta get at least one kill in this game, right? Our team's gotta get something back. I don't know if I can sneak in. Okay, oh shit, oh shit. This is not good. Gotta get out of here. Alright, it was... I don't know if I could have just recalled in the bush. Maybe I could have, but I want to try and help them out a little bit. That's okay, though. We'll just go back to farming. Still got to get stronger. The build is far... We might as well go over the whole build. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting to full build in this one. But you guys can see how once you hit 6, like your AoE clear just becomes pretty disgusting. It's really, really healthy. It's really, really fast. It's just not an issue. You're going to be up in CS. You're going to be scaling like just a monster. You get very, very strong very, very quickly. I don't think I can help you out here. Maybe we can get a kill. No, that was my kill. And like, look, we actually have decent damage too. That wasn't a very good mushroom. Can we 2v1? Can we 2v1? We got Ravenous Hydra. Oh, I needed my Q back. He was in 2 seconds. All right, at least we had a kill there. Then we should have gotten a double kill. I cannot believe Warwick died to that tower shot. We were very, very close to getting 2 kills there. They didn't respect my damage, and honestly, I'm dealing a decent amount of damage here. But the build is going to be the Runic Echoes into Nashor's Tooth into Leandry's, and with those three items, once you finish that 3-item core, hopefully like 25-ish minutes, that's when you get really, really strong. That's when you can begin fighting people, and that's when you're going to be killing. You're going to have one of the best jungle clears in the game at that point, because one mushroom is going to kill like every single camp, especially as you start putting points into your ultimate and getting it stronger and stronger. But in this game, we're against a Warwick who has a pretty solid clear. He didn't go Tiamat, but Warwick is, he's a jungler with a solid clear. He usually would be pretty good. But we're up like 20 CS on him. We're not in a bad spot. Like this has not been our fault at all. This hasn't felt like a terrible jungle pick or anything like that. I should have dodged that. Oh, that was my bad. I didn't need to stand in the middle of that W. I definitely could have dodged to the side. But Set's just huge. He has laned against no one. He got top 5 plates for free. I could have definitely went top and covered, but I wanted to be jungling, obviously. And then there, I literally just walked right into his the middle of his W, which was not good. You're going to lose that against a fed Set with his true damage on the W. This game, it does look like it's going to be ending soon, but I at least got to show you guys the clear for the Teemo jungle, how good it can be, how good it is now after this patch. He still has ult. Dude, he does so much damage. For some reason, my mushrooms weren't going off. I was trying to press ult. I dodged his E, and then I thought I would be able to win that. It was pretty sad. But I got to show you guys the Teemo jungle clear early, and then later in the game, you're pretty much normal Teemo. I mean, you don't have to do anything too crazy. If you've seen Teemo stuff before, you know how to play it. It's all about setting up the mushrooms. It's all about getting blind on a priority target, trying to be sneaky and stuff. You can manipulate the minion waves and stuff really, really good with your mushrooms. If they start to get ahead, you can set up Mushroom Kingdom in your base, right outside your towers and stuff, to kill all their minions. You have really great wave clear like that, and then you're kind of a monster in the side lanes as well. And then it's really about having just objective control. Teemo is a really, really good objective control jungler as the game goes on. He's not so good in the early game, not so good with the first few dragons or the first herald or anything like that, but later on in the game, making that Mushroom Kingdom at the objective is going to make life hell for the other team. Let's see how much this does to this camp. We're just going to auto it once. That is 1 mushroom. Gets the camp like most of the way down. With 2 mushrooms, should be able to knock out the entire camp. Especially with the burn from your jungle item. I'm going to come down, help my team out here. Should be able to kill Vayne. Stop taking my kills, Morg. Let me kill her. Alright, I'm going to do a lot of damage. Got my smite. There we go. The big shutdown for the Teemo. Dude, he does so much. It's crazy. He does so much damage. That is what happens when you lane against no one. Unfortunately for our team. 21-3. We had 2 out of the 3 kills. You know, we had good KP. We can throw down the mushrooms to hold them off for a little bit longer, but I don't have great CDR yet. So I'm not getting mushrooms very often, unfortunately. We got 1 mushroom down. Can it kill the super minion? Oh, we got 2 now. We still got a chance. No, Seth, stop. He's so annoying. Alright, we dodged his W that time at least, so we get to survive. But now we do not get to survive. Warwick with his blood touch running us down. I think like my whole team is just AFK. Yeah, we have everybody AFK. I think we can safely surrender now. Stop wasting my time. You guys suck. Give up. Vayne, you have 79 CS. That is a big yikes. I mean, they're literally flaming because they beat a team with an AFK, a 45 CS mid laner, and a 47 CS 80 carry. That is definitely a bad look, but pretty funny. So I'm glad we got it in here. So I ended up going 2-4. Really sad. I think I played better than that, except for my interactions with the set, which were very unfortunate. I don't think I did worse than Warwick. I don't think I got out jungled. It's just I'm a late game scaling jungler. He's an early game jungler, and the game is ending at 18 minutes. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe, stay updated on all my latest content. Again, I would definitely appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about Teemo Jung? Are you going to be trying it out? And if you do, let me know how that goes. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.